Welcome back. Today is World Sight Day, and we welcome Dr. William Wood, Chairman of Retina Associates of Kentucky, with more details on one of the leading causes of blindness, putting many Kentuckians at risk. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Christy. I want to congratulate you and Channel 36 for this tremendous job of increasing awareness of diabetic eye disease for our visitors and our viewers. Diabetic eye disease is a leading cause of visual disability and legal blindness in working-age Kentuckians. And it's so tragic, really, to see so many people needlessly going blind because they're not aware of this condition and don't know what to do or how to prevent it or how to treat it.
And what's so important for our audience especially is that because Kentucky has such a high rate of diabetes, that also puts a lot of our viewers at risk for eye disease related to diabetes.
Exactly. 5 or 10 years ago, only 5% of Kentuckians had diabetes. Now, 11% of Kentuckians have diabetes, and it's increasing like an epidemic. And by age 65, 1 in 4 Kentuckians have diabetes. And it's really interesting that only about half the people that have diabetes ever have an eye exam. And diabetes often causes no symptoms in the eye until blindness occurs rapidly. So it's really critical to have an eye examination when you have diabetes diagnosed and regularly thereafter. And early treatment really can be sight-saving.
And we have a list of some things that, just some facts of what folks should keep in mind when it comes to diabetic eye disease. You mentioned the no symptoms, and people may feel like it's something they can't prevent, but that's not true. There are proactive steps you can take.
You're exactly right. As a matter of fact, one can often prevent diabetes completely by staying very thin and exercising and eating the right foods. And even if you already have diabetes, did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that by keeping your average blood sugar or hemoglobin A1C below 7% and by keeping your blood pressure 130 over 80 or less, that you can avoid 75% of all diabetic complications, including blindness, amputations, heart attacks, kidney failure. People don't know that, so stay thin, exercise, and keep control of those factors to help save your sight.
And of course, as you mentioned, another key component of that is getting those eye exams. You may be worried about seeing other physicians to manage the disease of diabetes, but you've got to get your vision checked out as well.
Yeah, and in our area of Kentucky, only half the people with diabetes have had their eye checked in the past 3 years. It's very important you have a dilated, complete eye examination to see if you have changes that need treatment to save your sight.
Well, very important information, as you've said, and important for our viewers. You see at the bottom of your screen the phone number and website for Retina Associates of Kentucky, and I know that Dr. Wood and the rest of his team would be happy to help you out with any problems you may have and help you get the proper treatment and screenings. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Christy.